Welcome to my channel where we will be watching a film from the public domain. But first I would like to say thank you to my subscribers because you guys encourage me to continue making these videos. The film we're watching today is called Under the Seas and it's from 1907. This is another film from George M. I don't know how to say his last name and I don't want to mess it up by trying. Let's see what this is. His films are generally interesting, but very fancy. Although this being in black and white, maybe it won't be as fancy. 1907, I think that's after the trip to the moon and what's the next one? Okay, so is this like a navy? They're lining up? They're on a ship. I can't really tell because it looks like half the people are women, which I wouldn't expect 1907 to be saying that that's military. He gets a hat. And what is this thing in front of us? That's why immediately I thought Navy. Because I'm seeing like... I don't actually know what's going on. They had everybody line up. And they had their guns, rifles, I don't know. Oh, so is that how they get in? No. Okay, just being George M, that reminds me of the cannon in, I think it's Trip to the Moon. Only we didn't see it face on. Impossible Journey. I'm wondering if this is after Impossible Journey. But I think it's before I think it's Kingdom of the Fairies. But that's all off of memory, so I don't know. Oh, what I was looking at, that's the lid. He's gonna crawl in and they're gonna close the lid. I was thinking that was like the hole of a pipe and then you go in that way, but that's just the lid and then they close it. It is a ship though. Still makes me think Navy. So is that a submarine? It is going, I mean, looks like it could be going underwater. Especially if we're on a ship, they're on a ship. Then I don't know how many people got on the submarine. Is it back already? No, it's not. I mean, it wouldn't be back already, right? Oh, are we underwater now? Oh, there's the water. Even without the color, I can tell. Well, okay, I don't know if that's actually... Is that... Oh, it could be seaweeds or something. Oh, is this called Under the Seas? Okay, of course they're going underwater. So are we underwater now? There's a film I watched on this channel, like, maybe January. This seemed like it took place underwater, and there were a bunch of people dancing, and it was in color. This is sort of remind me of that. But I don't remember what it was called. if I think of it in editing, I'll put it somewhere. So, okay, they're dancing and there's something behind them. Oh, there's a person. The person moved. Next to the person, what I'm seeing is a llama. Oh, there's a person. There's two people. How about that? There's two people, and in between them is this thing that I just said. I think it's a llama. I don't think it is a llama. It's like when you look at the clouds and you see something. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there's a person in the center as well. Oh, look, fish. I've never seen him have, like, fish. Like, there was a shark or a whale or something that they rode in. But that was just like we're underwater and there's fish swimming. Are we still underwater? Because you can't. I mean, he's underwater and he just opened the door. It just floods the entire inside. Unless they have it separate, so you have the door that he came out, and then there's this door where you see his head hanging out, and then they can empty that area of water, drain the water out, so then they didn't just flood the entire thing. I think he flooded the entire thing because he just got out the side. Oh, look at that giant fish. Haha. It startles him and he like kicks at it and it goes away. Is that George? Oh, look at the crab. That was cool. Is he walking around underwater? Is he actually meant to be underwater? There's your underwater caves. He does do a lot of those. He's halfway swimming? He does like that, but then he just mostly walks around. He sees is that a shell? Was that a clam? Just got him. He does like his comedy too. Yeah. Ah! What's with all the gestures? Is like, for some of them, is he saying that that's pretty like that one? That's a flower. He wanted to smell it. But is some of them, or is he saying like that seems like it tastes good to eat? Cause that'd be a reason for them to grab him. I know, somebody gets in your space, you're gonna push them away. Like, I need my space. He did films over a lot of years. This one had some issues with, like there's just there's just too much white to be able to make out some of the things. A seahorse, he tried to get on the seahorse. He gets mad at it. Look at the fish coming for him. I wonder what that is. An octopus? Oh, is that people? Is that people from his ship? Or is that like mermaids? So they can see that he didn't mean harm. He was just curious, and now they're gonna try to save him from the octopus. We're not underwater anymore, right? Was he dreaming that? Ah. No wonder, okay. Because I was thinking that's like Impossible Journey, where he knows that that's not possible. He's telling him all about his dream. It makes me... Oh wow, okay, that's the end. That's as close as we can get to a blank screen. So, I liked it. I don't really know what was going on. He had this, like, fantastic dream. Fantastic meaning fantasy, not great. I mean, he liked it a lot, so that's good. I'll go look at the Wikipedia and see what it says. So I wanted to say this because this is pretty interesting to me. This film is a parody of the 1870 novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. So I'm gonna go to the plot. I'm calling him Eves. I'm not sure how to say that, but I'm gonna say Eves. A fisherman comes home after a tiring day of fishing and soon falls asleep. In his dream, he is visited by the fairy of the ocean, who leads him to a submarine. Eves is made lieutenant in command and sets off on a submarine voyage. A panorama of undersea views follow, including shipwrecks, underwater grottos, huge shellfish, sea nymphs, sea monsters, starfish, mermaids, and a ballet of naiads. I don't know how to say that. The ballet is interrupted by Eves, whose inexperience with submarines leads him to run his craft underground on a rock. Eves leaves the wrecked submarine and chases after the departing naiads, but is attacked by huge fish and crabs. He escapes but travels past further underwater marvels, including underwater caves, anemones, corals, giant seahorses, and an octopus that attacks him. However, in vengeance for all the fish Eves has caught in his career, goddesses of the sea trap the fisherman in a net and let him fall into a gigantic hollow sponge from which he struggles to escape. Waking up from the dream, Eves realizes that he has fallen from his bed into his bathtub and is entangled in his own fishing net. His neighbors and friends free him from the confusion, and he treats them all to drinks at the nearest cafe. So I thought that was really cool. I like the movie, and I'm really liking that some of his films were in color, and I kind of actually wish this one was too. I was getting a little spoiled by that with all the like fancy, the way things look. So okay, I won't. I enjoyed that. I think I actually enjoyed it more than I expected to, and I hope you did as well. And have fun and watch movies. There's a car. Ah, yeah. Dude, paused it. Have fun and watch movies. That's it. See you later.